Before I learned karate, I trained for years in a traditional style of Taekwondo. This style was originally karate, and karate was originally kung fu. When I found this out, I couldn't believe it. How could this be? The founder of Shotokan Karate, Gichin Funakoshi, brought karate to Japan from Okinawa. The Okinawan karate masters learned an old style of kung fu from China, originally calling it China hand, pronounced Todi in Okinawan, and karate in Japanese. In Korean, the symbol for Tong or Tang refers to the Tang dynasty of China, Tong meaning China, Su meaning hand, and Do meaning way. China hand way in Korean. So Tang Soo Do is the Korean translation of karate. That's one of the reasons they call it Korean karate. The first person to use the term Tang Soo Do was Kuk Lee. During the time Kuk Lee trained with Funakoshi, it was still referred to as China hand, hence the name Tang Soo Do. Later, the Japanese character, or kanji, for empty, which is also pronounced Kata, would be used to spell karate, to remove the Chinese influence from the name, and eventually becoming Karate Do. However, it's not just in the name itself. There are many similarities. The forms share similar movements. Korean Poomsae, or forms, are similar to Japanese kata, also a type of martial arts forms. The major difference between Korean karate and Japanese or Okinawan karate is the kicks, which come from the Korean arts that were blended into the Korean version of China hand way, or Tang Soo Do. As a result of martial artists having to learn and practice Japanese karate due to Korean arts and culture being forbidden during Japan's occupation, before and during World War II. Kicks and variations unique to Korean martial arts that either did not exist or were not practiced in the karate of Japan or Okinawa. These type of kicking maneuvers were signature traits of Korean martial arts. Later, Korea would unify the Tang Soo Do or China hand way schools under a non-karate name, Tae Kwon Do, foot, or to kick with the foot, fist, and the way. In many martial arts style names, the term fist can often mean fight, or way or method of fighting, such as long fist or monk fist. Do refers to the martial arts concept of the way. My instructors got their black belts from Dan K. Choi, a grandmaster in Taekwondo from the Kwan, or School of Martial Virtue. The Kwan was founded by Hwang Ki, a Tang Soo Do pioneer. After the unification, Tang Soo Do was often referred to as traditional Taekwondo. This is where Chuck Norris broke ties with Korea by keeping the name Tang Soo Do, and thus creating American Tang Soo Do. I happen to have a black belt in this lineage, in addition to my karate black belt and other belts in other styles, including Taekwondo. If you practice Tang Soo Do, most likely you can trace your roots back to Chuck Norris, as Korea abandoned the name that came about from the Japanese occupation of Korea before and during World War II. As Taekwondo evolved, it would rely less on its Shotokan-based ancestor, Tang Soo Do, and more on its Korean art ancestor, Taekkyon, which is why Taekwondo often uses the V-neck uniform modeled after traditional Korean-style clothing, instead of the fold-over uniform in Tang Soo Do, modeled after Japanese kimonos. Taekwondo became Korea's national sport and one of the most widely practiced martial arts worldwide as an Olympic sport. Tony Robbins has a black belt in Taekwondo, as seen here with Grandmaster Jhoon Rhee. I had the honor of training with Grandmaster Jhoon Rhee once. I saw him do 100 push-ups in less than a minute.
Mr. Jhoon Rhee is his name. He's training me now for the Japanese wrestler. Yes, that wasn't the right hand. That was the unique acupunch. It was a karate chop right. If you watch it again, that's the acupunch I told you about.
He was an amazing grandmaster and a Taekwondo pioneer who played a major role in bringing Taekwondo to America and to the world. And that's how Taekwondo and karate come from Kung Fu. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications.